Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Episode 5, Turnabout Ablaze. Make a bet. How many episodes is going to be? I'm going to say 15. Why not? Let's go. Here we go. Like recording sessions. I feel like it's going to be a long one. Long. We do about like 30, 40 minutes in episode 2, so here we go. I think it's going to be a long. 2 cards. One of the Black Raven. And one of the White Raven. A country torn in two. One to the west. And one to the east. When those which were split are made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. Okay. Are we feeling a little epic? It is Yaragrasu! Yaragrasu's here! Okay, that's someone else. Just Edgeworth dressed up as Yaragrasu. Oops! You accursed Yaragrasu! Okay! You! So there's 2 Yaragrasus. 8 hours earlier. Check my volume, that seemed loud. That's correct volume. Edgeworth is just going through some shit. Like, real quick. March 14, 10:17 a.m., High Prosecutor's Offices, Room 1202. It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially after what a whirlwind the past few days have been. On my return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. The next day, I investigated a kidnapping and a murder at the Gatewater Land Theme Park. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office. Along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to a case from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Mr. Edgeworth! Nope, it's her. Mr. Edgeworth? Okay. This is big. Big, I tell you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm? And suddenly the phrase, the fragility of dreams, comes to mind. What are you talking about? Fragile dreams? Come on, let's go. I think Yaragrasu isn't going to just find herself, you know. Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid a visit last night by your fake. Say what? Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, Kay. What's with you today? Are you sure you aren't sleep-talking to me right now? Anyway, I've got something much more important that you want to see. Oh, and what is that? Where did this bag come from? Take a look at this. That bag, was that there last time? Yarasu sends card to embassy again. On March 14th, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. That's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that the newspaper would catch wind of this. The date the card mentions is today. Today, huh? Come on, we've got to hurry. The embassy awaits. I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's embassy we should be investigating? Well, it's a really special country, and I'm actually really fuzzy on the details. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackadaisical today? I'm not, Kay. You're just too wound up. Well, then you should get too wound up, too. Because this just might be our chance to catch that woman. You mean Miss Yu? The woman who killed Kay's father, Bernferdide, 7 years ago. Stab! Got a snub nose. Callisto, you claimed to be the great yacht thief Yatagarasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom. She makes you so mad, the phony. Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card until a company's underhanded dealings are made public. The target is always totally unaware that the Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu so awesome. The Yatagarasu's card that's shown in this article? It looks to me as though it could be genuine. See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal, but has knowledge of the Yatagarasu. If this isn't a clue that that woman's involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Out the door you go. Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in this office. It's a different color than the one in the article, which makes you wonder why. What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes? No, no reason at all. Very well, seeing as how Miss Yu is also someone of a special nature to me, I agree there is some merit to be found in investigating this. I knew you'd come around. March 14th, 5 p.m. Theatrum Neutralis. By the light of this night's glorious moon. We are ready. Ready to embark on our nightly outing. There, baby. And this is where our tale begins. I did not expect us to run into the Silver Samurai, and here we are. They're always in these games. What a coincidence! Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held at such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy? Yeah, the climax is really awesome. Steel Samurai Sushi Slice. I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move out. I suppose it really is more impactful to watch a show in person than on television. I had to say, though, this embassy is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building. Well, as you said yourself, this place in the countries it houses are very special. Even this theater is special in that it has a neutral zone shared by the two countries. Let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the two countries. The one that's called the Kingdom of Alabahast, right? Yes, it would appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well. Seems that way. Looking orange. But you know who I'm really into? The Jammin' Ninja. The Republic of Babal is sponsoring a Jammin' Ninja stage show. That's something for fangirls like me. We've totally got to see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. The Jammin' Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show's rear end. You know, ever since I first met this girl, I've always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja. Yeah. Anyway, about today's event, what's it called again? The Kingdom of Alabast versus the Republic of Babal. Goodwill Jubilee. The smaller European countries of the Kingdom of Alabast. The Republic of Babal. Babel? These two countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature. And it was called the Principality of Cadopia. Oh, there it is! Cadopian Embassy. That's why. Alright. Is everything alright, Miss Edgeworth? Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. After a period of civil unrest, the country split in two. Those signs of the past remain. For example, the flags preserve the flower and butterfly motifs to this day. Cadopia, huh? The KG-8 incident, and what was referred to as the second KG-8 incident, in which an embassy staff member was murdered, Both of these cases were related to the Principality of Cadopia. In the 7 years that have passed, the country may have split in two. However, the Yatagarasu still sent a calling card here. What could it all mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something.
Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about again?
If you could please stop spacing out on me. Anyway, we were talking about the Alabast versus Babal, Goodwill Jubilee. The two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other. But supposedly, they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event.
If that's the case, then why the verses?
Also, both countries claim to own the real Primadox statue, a national treasure to both. They're planning to have him publicly evaluated today to see which one's the real one.
Okay, I need to remind you to take care not to succumb to your thieving desires.
Well, when it comes to treasure, I can't help myself. You know that.
Should better be saying that in jest.
Hey, I can read your body language, you know, and you've got it all wrong. Look, I'm here to do some investigating. Investigating, I tell you.
I know. And although we don't know if the Yatagarasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place.
Alright, let's talk to Kate. She's got super green eyes, never noticed.
There's a very festive atmosphere in here.
Yep, super festive. I'm really happy for the Kingdom of Alabast and the Republic of Babal. It's great that they have re-established diplomatic relations. The newspapers say that it's almost like they're in Cadopia once again.
Perhaps we are bearing witness to a historic moment in time.
Hey, look! They're selling some commemorative merchandise to celebrate this event. Founders Cadopia biscuits, and over here, they're selling Royal Cadopia biscuits.
It would seem that they have yet to reconcile their competitive spirits. Okay. Look around. Alright, hello ladies. Okay, go over here. Hello lady. Oh god, lot of hearts here. Freaking lot of heart is here. Alright, okay. Freaking lot. Oh yes, right to left, let's do it. Is there something I can help you with? I was wondering what is beyond these doors.
The Babalese embassy is just beyond these doors, sir. You have some business with the embassies. Do you require immediate access?
No, that's quite alright.
Are you sure, sir? Anyone and everyone is always welcome to the Republic of Babal. Well then, since we're here...
An embassy isn't some sort of theme park, okay?
You're such a buzzkill.
Wait, next is freaking lot of heart.
Where in tarnation are they? Come on, Big Scoop.
That's not the right voice for that at all. Challenge Flo.
Hi, y'all. Where in tarnation are they? Come on, Big Scoop.
There we go.
Hey, mister, out of the way. I'm talking to you.
I seem to remember this woman from somewhere. Yet my instincts are directing me to not engage in conversation with her. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. Freaking lot of heart. Alright. Next is the child. It appears that the child is watching a video from the first season of The Steel Samurai.
Go, go! Keep on fighting until your last breath. Go, my hero, the Steel Samurai.
Completely absorbed in singing the theme song, I see. I'll let the child watch in peace. Cameraman! Out of the shot, man! Okay, that's good. Alright. Now give me a dramatic slam right there. Stop. Hey, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. Okay, once more. In 3, 2, 1, action. Hey, was that my fault just now?
Well, he's obviously working. I guess we should leave him alone.
Next. And we're here reporting live from the Theatrum Neutralis. As you can see, tonight's audience is full of enthusiasm. Let's see what this member of the audience has to say. Okay, that was good. Let's do one more run-through. Excuse me, but when are you ready to film for real? Would you mind giving me a call? I sense that she didn't hear a single word I just said. Alright, green guy. Seems important. This is the perfect angle. Huh? Go, my image. Travel across the world and into every TV set around the globe. Nope, he's just trying to be in the background. A more honest approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better. Just being a background character. Cookies! There are it's pamphlets. There are pamphlets about the 2 embassies here on this table. It still looks weird to me. The country split into 2 a few years back. And they've shared the building and its grounds 50-50 ever since. Oh? I guess it's because they don't have the money to build 2 separate ones, huh? I should think that's not the reason why, Kay. I bet it is. I suppose I'll just help myself to one of these. Oh, that'll be useful. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that was useful. Oh, I should have grabbed it later. Didn't get to talk to the ladies. Trying to figure out that guy in the blue suit's someone we've met before. I won't know now. What is all the hubbub? Bub? Oh! Hey look! He's a Steel Samurai! And he's got his son, the Iron Infant, with him. Sup? Okay. Is it him or someone else in there? I'm curious who's in that suit. Oh, we can talk to them now. Steel Samurai song! Yeah! Okay, let's talk. You know, I've seen a lot of these shows and a bunch but today's show was like they went for a completely different comedy, you know? Yeah, and that was last movement. I couldn't help but laugh. I know, right? And that Pink Princess's movements were real stiff. In the middle of the show, I could swear that I heard her hip crack. Oh, I know, I totally thought that too. The Pink Princess has had a bad hip, seriously? Just what were they thinking, you know? I suppose there is no graceful way to enter this composition. They went fast. Look at this guy. This is a good song. This is what they mean when they say it slaps, yes? 10 more minutes. No, and 5 more minutes. But isn't it really bad for me to spend time doing this? It's no use. Would someone please just tell me what I should do? You appear to be troubled by something. May I be of assistance? Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure out just the right time to talk to the girl right over there. And if I mess it up, it'll be because I'm talking to you right now. Somehow I get the feeling he's about to fall flat on his face. Well, let's just do as he wishes and leave him alone. Yeah, good luck with that, guy. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Steel Samurai. Freaking wolf and cub up in here. May I speak with you for a moment? It's the Steel Samurai. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you glaring at him for? Please excuse me. It's just that I've never seen a superhero up close before. Yeah, can we not talk to the suit? It looks like he's written something down for you. To Edgeworth, from Steel Samurai, daddy married man of the old Tokyo. Oh, an autograph. Pretty cool that you got him one, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Question? How did they know it's Edgeworth? He hasn't known them from before. Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Alba is waiting for you. And now the Steel Samurai will proceed to the end of the Kingdom of Alabas to shake a hand with the Ambassador. The Steel Samurai isn't only here for the 2 countries tonight, but rather can be thought of as a goodwill ambassador from our own country as well. There he goes, off to spread goodwill to the world. He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Okay, we're shooting the next segment now. Cue camera. In just a few seconds, the Jama Ninja stage show is set to begin. Wasn't the Jama Ninja that one bad guy? Or am I thinking of somebody else? It's been a while. After the show, the Jama Ninja will enter the Republic of Babal. He is set to meet with the Ambassador of Babal at that time. Ah, the Jama Ninja show is about to start. We've got to get back to our seats. Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Well, this show will change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry. Yeah, wasn't the German Ninja the killer? Or was he framed by the killer? I might want to look this up really quick. Oh no, I might get spoiled on this level though. Crap, I'm trying to remember. Wasn't he that guy? The guy who killed people? If we miss even a second of German Ninja's awesome playing, I'll never forgive you. I suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice here, are you, Kay? Rubber. Okay. What if I look up Phoenix 3, German Ninja? Oh, it's over. I can't look it up. Okay. I can listen to that A Ninja Marked for Death's Lullaby song all day. His superb playing and that sad melody really brought a tear to my eye. When we get to the end of the episode, I'll look it up. And his heart-wrenching voice. Now that's the German Ninja's greatest weapon. Those pieces of German Ninja merchandise over there. I've got to have them. Because I especially want the hair sticks they're selling exclusively at these shows. Exactly like the ones the heroine Princess Miss Sola wears in her hair. Anyway... Hold it right there, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? You're thinking of going home, aren't you? Well, it doesn't seem like that Yaragrasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely, it was simply a prank. No way! I just know the Yaragrasu will show. But I thought you said that the Yaragrasu doesn't send calling cards. Yeah, I did, but... I figured from the very beginning that this would wind up being a wild goose chase. But that card she sent was a genuine fake calling card. A genuine fake? Well, how can I word this? The Yaragrasu's mark that's on the calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now? We've got a problem! There we go from one to the other. The Yaragrasu has been spotted in Alabast. What? You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? Ha! So you finally decided to show yourself, you phony. Oh no! Okay, she can get it. Hey, what gives? I'm sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter. What the? Hey! The Steel Samurai just walked straight down through without one. That was way earlier. If you don't hurry up and let me through, my phony is going to escape. Your what? Okay, the country's embassy is considered to be a part of the country itself. If you don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country... Mr. Edgeworth, I'm going to enter through Babal and climb over the wall to enter Alabast. Just told the guy. You would tell the prosecutor straight out of that you intend to illegally enter another? Okay, are you listening to me? Oh, she's gone. Hey, Faraday, and I'm coming through. Yes, and welcome. Okay, so one country's fine. Someone stop her! Anyone? Alright, so one lets you in easily, the other one doesn't. March 14, 12 p.m., open air stage. Hey, where are you? She's a ninja. Don't tell me you really did find some way over this fence. Huh? Oh! Fire! This is too big for us to handle! Looks like Yaragrasu came to Babal too! You! Accursed Yaragrasu! Hey! You had better be alright, wherever you are. Well, she's alive! And captured! And getting her arm very grabbed. March 14, 6:45 p.m. Babalese Embassy, Secretariat's Office. I told you it wasn't me. Gina. Voice I do not remember. Hold it! What the balls is this? Stairs. Okay, are you alright? Wait, look alright to you? Now can you do this something about this woman? Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this? Well, sir, it's, this. Oh, that guy's finally dead, huh? He's...
It wasn't me. He was already dead when I ran in here, hot on the heels of the fake Yatagarasu. Look, I only came in here because I saw a suspicious person at the open air stage.
A suspicious person?
A long black coat and a hood over their head. I dare you to tell me that's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought that they must be the fake Yatagarasu. So I chased after them into the embassy, then into here, and then lost sight of them. But I just know that person is the one who did it. What are you talking over? What are you so worked up over? There's no reason for you to be so loud.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lang's secretary. Sheena, I believe your name is, correct? And if you're making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer?
Oh, hey, she took him off. I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority.
Hey, pal! Just what the heck does that... Just what the heck does what you just said mean? If it happened here, it's under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction, the end. And seeing as how this building is sitting on our soil, we can investigate wherever we'd like.
No, they can't. It's foreign soil.
Unfortunately, Detective, embassies are a different matter. Huh? This office is considered to be part of the Republic of Babal, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Babalese government and Babalese law. Giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights. Extraterrestrial rights? Sir, do you really believe that the truth is out there? Oh my god! Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. That's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place. Which means we can do little here in this situation. No way!
Please leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home.
There we go. Mr. Edgeworth?
What's he doing there, by the way? Hey, you're not... Mr. Edgeworth?
Hold it. Who do we guess it is? I don't think it's going to be him, but let's do his voice for now. In that case, allow me to enjoy your investigation. Nope! Who is it? Von Karma. Oh, she works with Interpol, so she can do it. I thought maybe he's there to help out, and then he's like, okay, I guess we're gonna let him do it. Nope, Von Karma's here, working with Interpol. So she's back. Made the wrong voice guess. Eek. Eek. Who is this guy?
Ambassador Palliano? I am Francesca Von Karma.
There we go.
Ambassador Palliano, I truly appreciate you allowing me to join the investigation.
It's really nothing. Manny was my secretariat, so of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. Francesca?
Well, I never imagined that I'd meet you here, of all places.
It's been literally like a day.
This is an embassy, meaning that you have no authority to conduct.
Hold it!
Already? What is it?
Ambassador Palliano? What, and you are? I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant. Assistant?
Miles, what the heck do you think you're...
Please, I implore you, Ambassador Palliano. Very well, I'll be counting on the two of you, Miss Von Karma and Mr. Edgeworth. What did you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant? I don't exactly have a choice now, do I, detective? If I don't become Francesca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation.
There you go again, running at the mouth, with that aloof expression on your face.
Francesca, please.
I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing, that you are now my subordinate.
This one time?
Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you, should you have a brain lapse.
Of course, I'll keep that in mind.
If you are done playing games?
Right, let's begin the investigation.
Just gonna have her hand— yeah, she's got her hand on Kay still. Bobbly's Embassy Secretariat's office. Begin!
By the way, Detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be here. By the way, Detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, but why are you here?
Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty for the Bobbly's Embassy today.
And why are police guarding an embassy?
Well, on account of the card they got from the Yatagarasu. They called us up and asked for our help, sir. Oh, and because we've been searching for the Yatagarasu these past 7 years. It was more or less mutually beneficial arrangement, if you ask me.
Except for how mutually unbeneficial this has all turned out to be, I suppose. It looks like you failed to completely perform your guard duty yet again. Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands.
But sir, if it gets any more, I won't be able to buy even packet noodles anymore.
Okay, so despite us being her partner, we got Gumshoe with us. Okay. Alright.
Yes, sir?
The murder. While you were on guard duty, did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I was on watch inside the embassy. But unfortunately, I didn't run into the Yatagarasu, sir. But I did talk to an officer who was on duty near the border between the two embassies, who told me that not a single person crossed the boundary during the incident.
I see.
The investigations into the fire in the Yatagarasu are a mess thanks to both events. I'm so confused, sir. Should I be putting the fire out or investigating? What do you think, sir?
You're not a fireman. Aren't you old enough to solve your own problems yet, Detective?
How old is he anyway? He's like 30, right? 32. Alright, yeah, so 7 years ago. So Kay was 10. That means Kay's 17. And that means Von Karma's 20. 19. Alright, okay. She hasn't had her birthday yet. Without glasses, this chick looks crazy. DB looks scary. Oliaz Paliano. The dead, Manny Kochin. So he's finally been killed. At least are you? The daddy. Age deceased. I guess that counts. 32. 32. So he was 25. Alright. Investigation.
I'd like an update on how the investigation is going.
Oh yeah, well, it's going, sir.
In other words, no one has any idea what has happened here, correct?
To put it simply, yeah, you got it, sir. But we do know that something happened in this room, sir.
Any moron with a pair of eyes can see what happened, Detective.
Well, anyway, let's investigate every single nook and cranny in this room, sir. We have to get serious or Kay will end up getting arrested as the killer.
Yes, I am already well aware of that.
Oh!
In order to find what really happened here in this room, we will need to gather whatever information we can. It's time to take a good look.
Yeah, we'll talk to people next episode. Let's do some looking around this episode. My hands are out, sir. Okay, let's go from right to left. My clock.
It looks like this was once a It looks like this was once a grandfather clock, but it has fallen victim to the fire.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, is it okay for me to talk about the clocks in my house, sir?
If they're unrelated to the case, I hope that you will refrain from sharing them.
Well, there's this one clock that I made by myself, but the timer...
That's quite enough, Detective. Okay. These shelves are lined with American souvenirs and memorabilia. It's really strange, isn't it? I mean, I thought this was the Bobbly's embassy. So, why are there so many American souvenirs, sir? Perhaps the Bobbleys are studying American culture and our tourism industry. If they have plans to make the Bobbleys' tourism industry truly flourish, then they would need to observe and study other countries' methods, I suppose. Speaking of tourism, I got these from the blonde guy earlier, sir. He said that if I bring these with me to Babal, I could trade them for a few buffets. Oh? So how do you expect to travel to Babal? Well, the whole world is connected by the ocean, sir. And for an all-you-can-eat buffet, I'd swim all the way to Babal if I have to. Can a few simple coupons really motivate people to do such fantastic things? Oh yes! Oh lordy, lordy, yes! Oh lord, 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 I know they do. Oh, I know they do. Oh my god, my family does. They'll go to another country for coupons. Mr. Edgeworth, there's still something on the display rack, sir. Knives! Oh. So if the way these fit, there's another knife here. Knives, huh? Although the blades are all that remain of them, unfortunately. I guess the handles all got burned off by the fire. So even the knives fell victim to the fire? Ambassador Poliano, are these knives yours? Oh yes, they are. They are a special set of ornamental knives featuring the national symbol of football. These butterfly-themed knives, along with Alabastone's set of knives, are comprised of 3 knives each. But I can't believe the Bobbleys ones have been reduced to this state. Ornamental knives, eh? There's a small release on the tang of this blade. Ambassador Poliano, what is this notch for? Oh, that. It's a feature of these knives where you can freely exchange the handles on them. That you can change how they look to fit the situation, of course. I see. So these knives were constructed so that the handles could be easily removed. So they could take the knife to elsewhere. So the knife on the ground obviously has to be... Here's the thing. With that clue, the knife on the ground could be Babali or Al-Behest. So when we get there, we'll get there though. So next time we'll talk to these guys directly. So we'll stop right there. So that right there is the game for now. And real quick, let me check out the Jammin' Ninja really quick, because I'm pretty sure Jammin' Ninja, we're like... Yeah, Juan Correa. Oh right, he was the murdered character. He was killed. So he's not dead yet, or has he been replaced at this point? Nickel Samurai was a fierce rival of Karita. Yeah, okay, so I guess he's not dead yet. So he's not dead yet at this point. This is where it gets confusing. When are these games? Because I thought Trials and Tribulations was before this point. Is it in between? I'd have to look at the timeline, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'd have to take the time to look in the timeline. I ain't gonna do that right now. So, that right there's the game for now. So I guess Juan Creed is still alive at the moment. And then he's gonna get murdered at some point. Unless he's been replaced at this point. Well, I had fun with it from watching. That's what's all about it. Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.